Hello everybody and welcome back to F1 Manager 2024. Now, last time we were here, it was Belgium. We scored 6 points. It was an amazing race. Pato worked an absolute miracle and scored us 6 points. So, we can be happy with that. But since then, we've done I have done 3 races off camera. Zandvoort, Monza, Baku. Didn't score points in any of them. All of them were rather uneventful apart from Magnussen. I think he retired in one of them, so he did have to repair his car. Which is kind of why he's got a completely different setup compared to Pato. Which I don't mind. Jago, Kevin Magnussen's race engineer, got poached by Haas, so we've had to sign Xavi Marcos, the Ferrari race engineer, the one who used to race engineer Charles Leclerc, used to say, "We are checking." Yep, Mr. We are checking is now part of our he's now part of our team, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I mean, he's got a high rating. Higher rating, I'm fine with that. We already know we've got the new sporting director, but at the end of the season we are going to be replacing Egginton and Sonelli, hopefully getting some better stuff there. Right now, my main concern is getting as much money as possible because I need 3 million to break Kevin Magnussen out of his contract so we can sign Taylor Barnard for 2025. And then we also need money for research and making sure, we've got everything ready for the new season. So we've got a car that's actually fairly competitive instead of one where we're really going to struggle. But as you can see, we're now in Singapore and we have got some very heavy rain coming. Right, there we go. I'm going to make a prediction from qualifying. Hamilton is on pole. I have a weird feeling that Hamilton is on pole. I don't know. Wet Singapore, my mind is just thinking Hamilton's on pole. And he is! Okay. Not by much though. Yuki's only just behind. That's close. There's a very tight quali. Right. Oh, okay. You see, I don't agree with that. You see, I think you just do your inters. And you know what? I'm gonna go 4 laps of fuel out of the car because it's full wet the whole way through the race. Take them 4 laps of fuel out and see what you can do. I think what I might also do is say use the ERS straight away for Pato. And you know what? I'm going to say the exact same for K-Mag. And we're going to go straight into this and hope for a messy race, but not for us.
We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix.
One of my favourite races IRL.
And it's lights
I
out.
cannot wait for this.
And away we go.
In real life, right? Here we go. And what's happened there? Fernando just came to a stop for some reason. Okay, Magnussen, I don't want you to fight with Pato, just let him go. Because Pato, I believe, has got more pace. And I say that, and we have just blown past, like... Wow, we have just got a lot of positions there. Pato, go for it. Just keep going, keep taking those positions, my friend. Oh, we need to box. It's now wet. Let's send Kevin in, and Kevin is now right at the back. What's the other tyres looking like? Okay, Ocon's also on inters. The people on the wets, though, they have burnt their tyres up quite a lot. So let's do this to cool the inters down. Either that or I put it on aggressive to warm them up a little bit more. Keep them at a good... Look at the cars behind Pato.
We need to work on the tires, keep the temperature on the tires.
Pato is getting absolutely hassled through these corners now. This is where he's now going to struggle. Come on, Pato, try and defend if you can. Defend and hold this out while it's while it's still raining. Could crash gate Magnussen, you know. You see, my whole plan here is, if I try and stay out and survive this, when it gets dry, all of these cars ahead have got to pit. Okay, I think the defending thing is a really bad idea because we are losing a lot of time now. We have really dropped back. It's a chaotic start. I don't really know what the plan is here. And it's now starting to dry out, so now Pato is going to start catching again, and putting Magnussen on those wets was probably not the greatest idea in the world. But let's see what happens with everyone else. Right, up to 16th here. Let's see if anybody else decides to make their way into pits. I mean, surely they've got to, because some of those wets are really taking a beating now. There we go, in they all come. We're now P12. Hoping we can score a point here. And Magnussen has...
Understood?
You're really not helping your case here, Kevin, with me possibly keeping you at the end of the season. You're really not helping your case here, like you are... You're borderline on getting replaced before the end of the season. Never mind after the season's done. Like... Jesus. Kevin, what are you doing? We have lost a few positions here, but... we've got more rain coming later in the race. Heavy rain, in fact. I think possibly trying to hold this out and just sticking where we are and hoping for the best might actually be a decent idea. I'm not sure. I mean, we are currently P14. The cars around us are definitely going faster. Magnussen is really struggling right now. Confidence must be... I was about to say confidence must be quite low, but it's not. Even after spinning, his confidence is still quite high, which is confusing. Right now, we're just waiting for this rain. Either this rain or something else to happen in this race. I was about to say, there's absolutely no way anybody is still on wets. If someone was still on wets now, they'd be last. Okay. Oh, there's a safety car.
Yeah, it's a safety car. Let's get the pack under control. Stay close to the dot as you can.
See, now here's going to be one of the toughest decisions I make.
Tempo up if we can.
Do we stay out here to not look to keep track position, hope the safety car lasts until close enough to when the rain comes, and then go on to the wets? And it's been red flagged. It was the right decision. It was the right decision. Hulkenberg lost it under safety car. Hulkenberg crashed under safety car. Oh my. Right. Conditions on restart. Heavy wet. Oh, it's... we pulled a blinder. We kind of pulled a blinder a little bit there. We're not going to gain any positions, but we pulled a blinder.
After a pause in this race, we are all set and ready once more.
Look at them conditions.
And it's lights out and away we go.
This could be messy stuff here at the start.
Let me know track condition when you can.
Suggest no Lyco into turn 1.
Copy.
And there's another red flag. It's at the back of the pack and Magnussen is involved in this, so I really hope he's not out of it. Oh my god. I can't win. I can't win. And now it's going to interconditions. Okay, so Kev needs a new front wing. And some new inters. Pato just needs some new inters. Oh my, this is chaos.
Not for the first time today. The drivers are lined up,
For the
awaiting
third
the
time.
lights. And it's lights out. And away we go.
Right. Let's hope for something a little bit cleaner this time, and hopefully we can gain these 2 positions. There's one more, and we are fighting for a point. There we go, we are now officially fighting for a point. We're fighting for 2 points. We are not going to pass Verstappen if we do.
Low on pack.
Wow. Still quite a few laps to go though. Oh, Magnussen, what have you done, man?
Yeah, my bad.
Copy.
Oh my god, Kevin. Oh, Kevin, you're gonna make... Okay, so we've got nothing. No data on the weather radar now, so we don't know what's happening with the weather now. Because it's gone past the allotted time, we have no idea what's happening with the weather. Is the weather just gonna stay as it is? I've never had this in the game before, so I don't know if we're just gonna be stuck with the exact same conditions the whole way through now. Which if we are, that's fine, because it's just this, and we just need to hope that Pato can keep his position, but... I don't know, Lawson's got a decent bit of pace. And breaking that 1 second isn't a bad idea. Yeah, the conditions aren't changing, it's just the exact same now. Alright, we have pulled about a 2-second gap on Lawson, so it looks like we could genuinely score a point here. A point is absolutely on the cards now for the team.
Okay, we are low in the pack.
Another point will go quite a long way because Williams is not going to be scoring any points. RB, Sauber, Alpine obviously, Haas, they're not going to score any points here. So this really is actually going quite well for us. Is Pato going to score another point? Pato was the only driver who's been capable of putting this team in the points. I want to save the engine, cool it down a little bit just in case. Try and keep the engine in decent condition as we come to the final lap. It's Yuki Tsunoda who wins.
Tsunoda, Yuki Tsunoda, over the line and heading right
Wow.
to the top of today's podium.
Tsunoda wins, Leclerc in second, Hamilton in third, Norris fourth, Piastri in fifth, Verstappen sixth, Russell seventh, Alonso eighth, Stroll ninth, and Pato does score a point for us. And Magnussen is going to finish in P18,
And check it
so
flag.
we get the money, but Magnussen has certainly damaged his car, which is like,
In come
it's
the
just
drivers.
horrible for us. But Yuki wins. Verstappen is leading the championship by a singular point over Leclerc. There's 5 points between Hamilton and Norris. This is such a close championship. But look at that. We scored another point. Pato scored another point. Pato, you are this team's absolute hero. Oh, Magnussen 7 DNFs. He has had an absolute stinker of a season. Yeah, pit stops were not great from us. I mean, DHL fastest pit stop's quite tight as well, but 1.4 million right there as well. Big money. But we really need to be thinking about... And Pato goes up to 80 rated, well deserved. Lindblad up to 64, Pato up to 80 rated is very well deserved. He should have been in that 80 rating a long time ago. We've got 25 days until the next race. So let's get 2 new underfloors starting to develop. Oh, Pato, I'm not liking what's going on with your gearboxes. Pato's going to need a new gearbox before the end of the season. And we need a new chassis. At 2. See, this is the other issue with the money. Because of drivers like Kevin putting the car in the wall all the time. And because of that, you are reverting back to the first iteration of the suspension because, yeah, I'm just not allowing you constantly putting the car in the wall and then having the best version of it. I know it's probably because his mentality is not great and his confidence isn't fantastic because I am kind of screwing him over. Okay, Xavi up to 87. We take those. Let's have a look at the affiliates, what's going on. Barnard is improving. Accuracy, cornering, braking are the only issues with me right now with Taylor that makes me think possibly he isn't ready. But I think he will be ready. I mean, look at Alex Dunn, he is becoming an incredibly balanced driver. He will definitely be one for the future. Fornaroli, he's good, but it's just the smoothness, overtaking, defending reactions are all disappointing. But other than that, it's great. And then you look at the actual drive development, Pato just constantly improving. Even Kevin improves a little bit. Good job, Kevin. Oh, I can't install that yet. Was it the new underfloor? It was. And that's a little bit more research complete. Our underfloor is now researched. Winter, oh my. If I have to repair it and it costs me money, this will hurt. Okay, 14% chance of mistake. It's okay. It's fine. Alessandro Sonelli's contract. I know. Why are you telling... I tried to renew it before. I did renew it and the game said no. I might have to keep him because he's quite cheap, to be honest. Let's have a look at what replacements there are. Okay. Ian is available. Ian and Davide are both available. Buyout fee 6.1 million. Never mind, let's... I can't renew his contract because it's recently started, so maybe we might not actually be getting rid of Alessandro. I can't renew his contract because he's just recently started one. I think he was about to get poached by a team and then I renewed his contract and I didn't specify to add an extra year to it. I basically just said, here you go, here's some extra money for the sake of it. Like, not what I meant to do, but fair enough. Now going to make our way into a sprint weekend in Austin. Just need to hope for a decent weekend here in Austin as well. It's round 19 and then four rounds remaining. Here we go, here's a nice little influx of money. Is there any for Magnussen? No, it's all Pato. Why just Pato? What's wrong with you? They really just want to bully Pato. It's not fair. I'll do the factory. Right, I've already done all of that. I've now got 6.7 million. And here we go. To Austin we go. Alright, Kevin does need that new chassis. How are your parts looking? We need new gearbox for Kevin. I'm trusting you with this new gearbox. Please, for the love of everything, do not, and I mean do not put it in the wall. Because if you break that gearbox, I am basically just going to have to retire you from like
United States Grand Prix.
every race. I'm just going to have to go, okay, there we go, out you go, and then just immediately send him back to the pits and say, yeah, you're retiring, sorry mate. Alright. Let's go, here we go. It's a sprint weekend. Hopefully, we can get something good out of this. I mean, sprint weekends have been pretty weak for us. Well, to say the least, sprint weekends have been very weak for us. We have really struggled in sprints. To the point that it's like, Kevin, why are you doing it? What? I think, you know what? That might be cooking, hold on. If I do that, we save a brand new hard for the main race.
Things are hotting up
Cooking.
here in Texas.
Absolute just big brain. Huge IQ here.
And it's lights
It's not
out,
going to work,
and
believe me.
away we go.
Alright, Magnussen again. Just don't fight Pato, just let him do his thing. It's really not worth fighting him. See if Pato can gain a position. He can. Nice. See, we need to get in the top 8 to score a point here. So it's kind of like, there's already no point in doing this. Which is why I am thinking about just going, look, Kevin, sorry mate, but do you mind coming in?
And box this lap. We retire.
Just bring your way in. Let's not use this engine up. Let's not use the engine and gearbox up. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it safe, keep it steady. I mean, really what I could have done for this sprint was went out on like inters or something for both of them, retired both of them straight away and said, there we go, we didn't use any slick tyres, we've got extras for the race. Just in case anything happens. I mean, we're currently P16, I don't really imagine anything's going to happen from here. Like, something massive would have to happen for us to have any chance of getting near P8 and into the points. I mean,
Check the DRS.
we're in P15. You know, P15 is actually acceptable. From where we started, it gives Pato some good confidence. It shows he can overtake.
Possible rain in 10-12 minutes.
Possible rain. Well, the race is not going to go on for 10 to 12 minutes, mate.
Two to
So,
go.
Copy.
I hate to break it, shit, it's not going on for that long. We might just get the... Yeah, there we go. It's literally just started raining as it ends.
Yeah, copy.
Great.
Okay,
Wet
check the flag.
right at the end. And Colapinto's got a puncture at the end for some reason. It looked like multiple cars had a puncture there at the end. Okay, looking at the points, it was Verstappen who wins that one. Alright, let's go into the main race. Let's go into the important one here. Are you telling me it's raining for quali? Rain in quali is... It's interesting. Interesting. Hopefully it jumbles the grid up a little bit. I doubt it will. It definitely didn't. But because we saved the tyres with Pato, it's got some fresh tyres available. What am I doing? I meant to edit this one. There we go. Alright, if I do that... What if... Do we have a medium? No, we don't. We've only got a soft. Okay. Oh my, Kevin, that is not the strategy we want. But... Let's go. Let's do this.
The anticipation is
We scored a point last time out.
sit tight and get
Can
ready.
we score
It's
one
the
here?
United States
Why
Grand
is there
Prix.
sparks at the back?
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Is that Ocon having his... Yes, Ocon has got... I don't know what Ocon's doing, but it's not right. Kevin, just get out of the way. Every time. You're ahead and then you just defend against him like crazy. Guess you'd like... Oh man.
Okay.
Now there's been an incident with the RB driver.
My god. Okay. Right. Is there any damage? No. No damage. We're good to carry on. Hajar gets a penalty for it. Karma. Right. Pato, just get a move on, mate. Come on. Yep. Just keep going, mate. There you go. Hajar's ahead of you. Just get past him. There you go. Build that confidence back up. There you go. There you go, buddy. Build the confidence back up. And again, another overtake. There's your high confidence. See? You're cooking. You're cooking. You're doing well. Again, you want to add another one to it? Add another. There we go. Look at that high confidence. Drop down to P22 and he's now back to P17 already. I want to give Pato a really good car because he has driven fantastically for us. Like this season he has... I don't know how he's extracting so much pace out of the car compared to Magnussen. Magnussen just is not extracting pace out of the car like Pato is.
The window is open.
Right. We're almost ready for our first stop. Which I deal I don't really want to do. But we gotta do it. Right, let's have a look. Come on. Nice and clean. Steady. No.
Sorry.
Jesus.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
We can't have one race where something, you know, out of the ordinary doesn't happen. We just can't have a normal race at this team. Normal racing just is not a thing for us.
Overtake. Use the overtake.
Right, there you go. You've built the gap over Gasly now, so just...
Entire phase update when you can.
It's
Right.
going.
There we go.
Understood.
Now Kevin can come in a bit later than expected, but he can now push that hard tyre a bit further. I'm thinking possibly putting Kevin on a soft at the end if I can. There we go. Look at Pato. Even with a slow stop, he's still P17.
Pack is currently low.
Just shows he's doing a brilliant job. P15 now, he's doing a brilliant job. Although he has got a very fast Antonelli behind him, so just, yeah, let him go. Don't even bother trying to fight that. Don't slow yourself down. This is one of like the longest races in terms of how long it takes for the game to do this race, I feel. Don't know, it just seems like it takes a really long time, but Okay. Who and
Potential
where?
victory at turn 19. Race.
Albon and a Haas. Possibly Behrman? Oh, Albon has definitely got damage, and that Haas looks like it definitely got damage as well. It was Albon and Behrman. There we go. And we're past both of them now. But Ocon, I believe Ocon literally just passed us as well. What tyre is Ocon on? Oh, fresh hards, and he's that much faster? Jeez. That fresh hard is fast. Oh, the odds of us scoring points here, definitely low. But we're still going to give it our all. Lovely. Up to P15 now. Make that P14. With a massive gap behind. Don't have to worry about getting overtaken. This is all on focusing on the cars ahead. Right, if Kevin comes in next time round and goes for the soft, let's see what he can do. I mean, obviously he's not going to be like moving his way up into the points, because that's unreasonable. But hopefully he can achieve something. Russell's out. Okay, we are P12 now. This has now become quite serious, because we are close. We are actually fairly close here to what could be a really good finish. We'd need something, yeah, something would have to happen in front. There's no way we're gaining enough time here. There would have had to have been like a late safety car or something like that. Or a very late red flag. But P12 we can definitely be happy with. Oh, I've just realised Pato's fuel. Pato almost didn't make it to the end on the fuel.
Oh, and it's Hamilton! Lewis Hamilton with the win today!
There we go, he has made it on the fuel. That was quite close. So
No Lyco into
it's
turn
Hamilton from Leclerc and Verstappen. That's our
one. Okay, check
podium.
the flag.
Piastri P4, Norris P5, Sonoda P6, Alonso P7, Stroll P8, Sainz P9. Ocon does score a point, so Williams and a Haas
And check
both
his
scoring
flag.
points. We finished P12, P17. Now Haas might become a little bit of a threat. Hamilton, let's have a look at the championship. Hamilton and Verstappen both equal on points. Leclerc is only 4 points behind Verstappen. This is such a close championship. And Norris, he's still in it, but not an incredible amount. Another million right there. I mean, you look at the constructors. Haas is only 5 points off us. We're 10 points behind Williams. We're not going to be catching either of them, I don't think. Alright, let's have a look at all this. So, Pato can now switch back to that gearbox. Just going to keep rotating these gearboxes. The side pod has failed. Do we have time to manufacture one? No, we don't. So, Pato, you are going to have... Okay, no, you can do that, and then that. There we go. Cool. Right. That is where I'm going to end it for today. We scored an extra point with Pato in Singapore. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next time we're back here, we'll be in time for Abu Dhabi, the final race, and then we'll start making some big decisions. So I will see you then. Goodbye.